Hi, everyone. I'd like you to meet my son, Urinal Cake.
What? That would just
the
be
Jubal
cool.
Show. I think Urinal Cake is a very strong name.
Memorable.
Yeah, very memorable.
Illegal.
There's a list going viral. Someone went through the Social Security Administration's official list of baby names from the last year and handpicked some of the best ones for the internet's enjoyment, and the internet is enjoying it. So we'll go over some of the quote-unquote weirdest baby names right now that were given last year. I literally cannot call them weird because my name is Jubal. So if anybody else wants to say that, that's fine.
Well, we're not going to say that. I think we were just really excited about the fact that your name's Jubal because I've never met another Jubal.
And everyone always asks if it's your real name.
Right.
They do.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
government.
You know how many times I have to show people my ID when I meet them?
Really?
They're like, yeah, I love your show, man, but hey, what's your real name? And I should come up with something else.
But like,
It's Jared.
Yeah.
Something like that.
but like also, if you were going to come up with a stage name, why would you pick Jubal?
Yeah, that's what I tell them. I'm like, there's a lot of other things I could have come up with. like Urinal Cake.
Pop-Tart.
Yeah, Pop-Tart. Some of the weirdest names last year for girls include Minnow.
That's actually really cute.
I think so, too. Banksy, which I think is a dope name.
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
after
that's
Banksy.
pop
Yeah.
culture, yeah.
It's after Banksy. Who's Banksy?
The
Banksy's
artist.
a guerrilla artist who paints a lot of politically
You can't-
charged art.
You need to.
No.
Well,
she didn't get it.
you're telling Victoria that,
You're
and
right.
she takes things very literally. So he's not actually a gorilla. Victoria, he's a guy. By gorilla, he means he shows up, puts art in weird places. You know?
But he's anonymous. Nobody knows who he is.
I don't even know if it's a he.
Wait, really?
It could be a gorilla.
Yeah, nobody knows who it is. Yeah, it could be a
Guess
gorilla.
it could be.
We're going over a list of some of the weirdest or most original baby names
like
from
that.
last year
That's nice.
that came out. Somebody went through the Social Security Administration's list of baby names and picked some of the ones that they thought were the most original. Sparkle.
Oh, that's my fish's name.
It's a good name for a fish.
Yeah, and a stripper. Let's just face it. I mean, you know, there are names that are out there where you can tell kind of what profession they might go into. Sparkle's definitely one of those.
For all we know, Sparkle's going to be a great doctor one day.
Absolutely. I
would be amazing.
love surgery from Dr. Sparkle.
Yeah.
But only like major life-threatening
Right.
surgery. Because Sparkle delivering bad news, I don't know, maybe that's better.
Right. Okay, here's a question. Yeah. While we go through this list, if you met a doctor and you had to have brain surgery and they came in and they're like, "Hi, I'm Dr. Sparkle Johnson." You'd be like,
Nope.
can we get someone else in here? Like, is there a Doug around here? I wouldn't trust a Doug either.
I
though.
would rather have a Sparkle
No,
than a
yeah.
Doug. The Doug I know. Oop.
I know. Doug's doing cake stands the night before your brain surgery. Even though he's 60 still.
The Doug I know, but he's not 60.
Still wears his college ring.
Another one of the most original baby names for girls last year, Cinderella was actually on the list.
Oh, okay.
That's just straight theft.
Yeah. I feel like Disney would sue for that too.
100%. That
there's
person's never allowed to wear a blue dress.
Well, there's a bunch of people named Ariel because of The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
I love The Little Mermaid.
Me too.
What if they just named him the Little Mermaid? That would be a dope name.
I was going to ask about that. Really, she had a name.
But then could maybe they never be sued?
What do you mean?
Because it's their legal name, so they could legally use whatever their name is
I don't think so.
on whatever they want, because their name.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. They could probably still be sued for it. Disney will figure out a way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Clarissa.
Hi.
Hey, your sister has your sister's friend has a weirder name?
Yes, my sister's friend from high school. Her name is Cafeteria. And the reason for it
Cafeteria.
is because she was conceived in the cafeteria.
What's her nickname?
Cafe?
Cafe? Cafecito?
She prefers cafeteria.
Yeah.
So,
That's because she was.
That's great.
There's so many wrong things going through my
Yeah.
head.
That's the interesting part too, is the backstory on original names, right?
Yes.
Like, why are you named Cafeteria? Well, because my parents worked in the cafeteria, and one day everybody was gone and they were closing up, and they decided to, hook up a little bit, and now I'm named Cafeteria.
That's better than
You know how many kids would be named Car Seat out there? Back seats? How many back seats there would be walking around?
Just name it the car. What's up, Toyota?
Yeah. Some of the most original boys' names from last year: Barley.
Oh, I don't hate that.
I don't hate that either.
Yeah, I don't either. Dragon.
I really don't hate that. I would love to come home and say I slayed a dragon.
We met a dragon that works at the Boys and Girls Club. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Producer Brad, we did meet a dragon. I think it's a cool name.
She was
honestly.
amazing.
She was, yeah. Her name is Dragon.
Oh, it was a girl?
It was a woman, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, somebody can still say that too. That's the coolest.
I would love to be named Dragon.
Yeah.
Daytona.
That's cute.
NASCAR fans.
Oh, I think that's cute.
Also could be where they're conceived, because you've ever seen NASCAR. I mean, they get crazy in the stands.
The camping section is wild.
Clever.
Huh.
Clever's an interesting name, but a lot to live up to. If you're named Clever
Oh, yeah.
and you are not clever,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be rough. Cotton. Rooster. That's cool.
Rooster's
I would love to be named Rooster.
Rooster's a character on a TV show.
Yeah.
I like Rooster, but that was always a nickname. So you're actually born Rooster.
Right.
Yeah.
They actually named their child Rooster.
I bet Rooster would be hot. I feel like Rooster's a hot name.
Rooster's getting made fun of early on in the life.
I think Nina needs to slay a dragon. Because every name she's like, oh, I'd love to slay a dragon. Rooster sounds hot. Barley, I would drink that barley all the way up. Cotton, I would wear that cotton shirt. Are you kidding me? Texas is on the list too. You know everything's bigger in Texas. Fart noise.
What?
It's the Jubal Show. It's a text we got into 41061. It says,
goodness.
fart noise, ... I don't know who needs to hear this, but spelled with 2 T's. So thank you for, I'm sure the adult who is a toddler inside that texted that in. I love that.
I was about to say, Jubal, that is your sense of humor right
Did I
there.
text that in?
So,
I don't know who needs to hear this, but everybody does. Here, fart noise. It's time for I don't know who needs to hear this, but we do it at the same time every single week, where you can call up and tell everybody exactly what you think they should hear. Call us 888-343-1061. Text in 41061. What do you think the world needs to hear today, Bree?
I think the world needs to hear you gotta remember to drink your water and stay hydrated, because you gotta stay regular. You gotta be able to poop.
people know the Jubal Show, don't they?
Yes, they do. Bree, thank you very
tell 'em,
much.
Bree.
Did you text that in just a second ago? That's amazing. It is true, though. Water does help a lot with that, you know?
And a lot of things. Water
Yeah.
helps with a lot of
A
things.
lot of things. Stay hydrated. And that being one of the most important reasons, I think.
Well, it makes your skin glow, but let's go with food. Okay.
Bree, thank you for the phone call.
You're welcome.
She sounded so sweet, too.
She did.
Call us 888-343-1061. Text in 41061. What do you think the world needs to hear today? Hey, LA.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? What do you think the world needs to hear?
I think the world needs to hear that that person that is so-called out of your league, they take poops too. So,
Wait, what is actually happening?
I mean, you're right, LA. You're right.
Hey, you know what? That is a great. You know, that is a good thing to think about. I love that, LA. Honestly, bro, like that is a good message, because people always think people are out of their league, but they're like, no, they're just a person. They do the same things you do.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know. Now there's a theme to this, and I don't even know how it happened, but
it's probably this poopy weather we're having.
probably. Appreciate you, LA, man. Take care. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Yep.
Call us 888-343-1061. Text in 41061. What do you think the world needs to hear today? I'm excited to hear what's next. Nina?
Well, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you clean up that mess you've been just leaving in the corner,
In the corner?
you'll be able to poop. No, that's not what I was going to say. I was actually going to say you'll be able to sleep better, and then that'll make you poop. No, I'm just kidding again. But but for real though, if you clean up that mess, you're going to sleep better. I promise.
Especially if it's what the theme is. I mean, especially if it's that. But no, you're right. Like, They say if you organize something like your bedroom or clean it up a little bit before you go to bed, you will sleep better.
Yeah.
Like more organized.
I did that last night, man, and I slept like a rock. There was just this pile that I hadn't touched for a while, a bunch of laundry.
Pile.
Wow, guys.
I'm sorry, I'm 5.
Wow.
I know I'm 5.
Moving on. Who else is going to talk about poop?
Ew, no one.
Well, there's somebody on the phone that just called in right now. Call us up, 888-343-1061. Text in 41061. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll take the call in a second. But Victoria, what do you think the world needs to hear today?
Not poop. But I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's a sad day for the ladies. And that is because Joe Burrow is secretly engaged.
What?
You know who that is? Joe Burrow?
Which is that a
Are you
Jonas?
talking about a Jonas Brothers?
Jonas?
Specific one?
No. Joe
whole
Burrow. He plays for the Cincinnati Bengals.
You literally said Joe Bro.
Yeah.
Twice.
I did? I said Joe Burrow.
You said Joe Bro.
Say it again.
Joe Burrow. That sounds like it.
That's it's just like drug out the bro. Joe Burrow.
And you know what? His fiance poops too.
So you think he's hot then, Victoria?
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta
I
look
cheer
him up.
for the Cincinnati Bengals just for him.
I don't even know who this person is.
I don't even. I'm
What?
looking at it right now.
I don't either. By the way, if you're a hockey player, minor league,
Oh yeah, he's cute.
if you're playing the major leagues of hockey,
Sure.
NHL.
NHL, thank you, or minor league hockey player, Victoria wants to date you.
Yes, I do.
Hit us up.
Any league, by the way.
Any league doesn't matter.
like-
Rollerblade league.
like a legal lead though, because like you know.
Oh.
Yeah, not little league hockey.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Call us 888-343-1061. Text in 41061.
Thank you, Jubal.
Samaya, what do you think the world needs to hear today?
I feel like the world should hear today that every day is not promised and that you should always be kind to one another just because you never know what someone else is going through.
Amen.
So always, be kind.
Thank you for that message.
Facts.
That's a good one.
Definitely. You never know what somebody, like, even when you go to a store and the person working there is, unless it's like really, really, really something like that's bad, but if they're just kind of a little attitude, don't let it bother you. You don't know what just happened to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just don't let them get under your skin if it's like that, but also be nice to people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samaya. I appreciate
Yep.
your phone call.
You sound so
Yeah,
sweet.
you're welcome.
Go spread that sunshine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if Samaya's like, I gotta go, I gotta poop. Okay. Call us 888-343-1061. What do you think the world needs to hear today? Producer Brad.
Be your own PR firm. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going
That's true.
to do your marketing for you. You got to tell everybody all the good things you do. And I don't mean like in a weird way, but like if you're at work or whatever and you do something cool, make sure somebody sees that you did something cool. Keep a track record.
Yeah.
Because at some point, the boss is going to come into town. You're going to have to prove it.
Yes.
That's actually super legit because
Yeah.
it's very uncomfortable, I think, for a lot of people to talk about themselves.
I'm one of them.
Or to praise themselves.
Yeah.
But when it comes to business, you have to because otherwise nobody knows. You have to advocate for
It
yourself.
is true.
That's so facts on facts.
Yeah.
And
Be
you know,
your own advocate.
yeah, and society tells people, like, if you talk about the things that you've done, it's bragging, right? There's a difference between bragging and just giving yourself props for the things you've actually done.
Self-awareness.
And promoting yourself. Like, I have not most of my life. And
Right.
so I co-sign that 100%. It's okay to talk about the things you've done and the things you do that are good. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not. Anybody that tells you that it's not okay to talk about the good things you've done, they don't want you to shine.
Haters.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're constipated.
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe that's the problem. I've been thinking a lot about controlling people lately, and that must be it.
They need to
They're
prove-
constipated.
They have no control over themselves.
Right.
They have to do it to you.
Okay, so next time, I'm confronted with a controlling person, I'm just going to hand them a bottle of water and go drink some water and poo and get back to me.
What's one of the things that's like a laxative? You should just carry those around like
Yeah.
mints and be like, here, did you want one of these?
Is a mint a laxative? No, right?
No, but like
she's-
if it
Oh.
looked like it. Like
I just thought, I'm sorry.
Victoria was
Oh,
panicking.
Victoria.
She's like, I just had some mints this morning. Oh, no. No need for alarm. But there's an alarm. Sorry about that. I guess there is a need for an alarm. We have a Bridezilla alert, everybody. It's the Jubal Show. A bride and groomzilla, actually.
Ooh.
Yes.
Both?
You don't often get a groomzilla in the mix when a story goes viral about a wedding that encountered a bridezilla. You can't stop the alarm. It's a national thing. Once it goes off,
right.
when you hear
It
about a
just keeps
bridezilla, it
going.
keeps going. Yeah.
until what they say I do.
Sometimes they say I don't because of this. But anyway, there's a story that's going viral this morning of a destination wedding in Cyprus, which is an island off of Greece, an elaborate destination wedding, which is beautiful.
So dope.
And it was all ruined because of something that the bride gave to her bridesmaids.
Oh. So she gave it as a gift to them for being bridesmaids.
Yes, and then got angry about it. The bride and groom, by the way, both of them. What happened was at this beautiful destination wedding in Cyprus, the bride gave all of her bridesmaids lottery tickets.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, little scratchers. Mm-hmm. And so, the night before a wedding, you do the thing, whatever that is. You guys have dinner and all that kind of stuff. Like it's a little
rehearsal
celebration.
dinner?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, a rehearsal dinner.
The thing you do before a wedding.
Yeah. And, and I've had one of those. I guess I was dissociated then too. Anyway, she gave them all lottery tickets, and they were like scratchers. So at the rehearsal dinner, they were scratching them off, and one of the bridesmaids won $6,400.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Right? And
That's a lot of money.
It is. I mean, that's a lot of money, especially if they had to pay their way to go on this vacation, basically, to Cyprus.
Good
right?
point.
Why is she mad?
Why is the bride mad, Victoria?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked because I was just about to tell you. So thank you very much. She's mad because the next morning at breakfast, after her bridesmaid won this $6,400, right? Somebody asked the bridesmaid, how much are you gonna give to the bride and groom?
Oh.
And she said nothing.
Yeah. I mean, right.
And then this is from Reddit, a story that's going viral. Apparently, after she said nothing, the bride walked off and started crying in the corner, basically. And then the groom walked off, and they were angry at both the bridesmaid for saying no and the person that asked the question.
Yeah.
Wow.
They accused the person that asked the question of setting up an awkward situation, which, that would be an awkward situation maybe, but if you didn't do it on purpose, like I could see myself doing that in a conversation, be like, how much are you going to give him? Oh, shoot, I shouldn't ask that. Right in front of him.
I feel like,
When's the baby doing?
Shut up.
But she was mad at her because she won $6,400 and wasn't going to give them any.
Well, why would she have to give her any?
I don't think she should.
I don't think she should either.
I mean,
the scratchers are like, when you go and you buy scratchers, it's a really cute little gesture and it's always hopeful, but that didn't cost her any money to get a bunch of those for her bridesmaids.
Right.
It's kind of a fluke that anybody even won.
She could have given her $1 back. Like, here's your money back for the card.
I mean, how about just like
scratch your card?
couldn't look at it as a sign? This is lucky. Our wedding is going to last, like our marriage will last forever because somebody won money.
oh.
Producer Brett.
I disagree. I think that it's kind of an unwritten rule that if someone gifts you something that could win you something, you should give something back, right? So if Jubal or Nina gave me a lottery ticket and I won $1 million, I'd probably slide you 10% minimum.
Right. I would actually expect it. I don't know if I'd be angry with you, but I would
Right.
expect it. If I gave you a lottery ticket, let's say a Powerball ticket, and you won the Powerball, and you didn't hook me up just a little bit, I'd be like, man,
It would be weird.
kind of weird. Because
an
I would do the
unwritten
same thing.
rule.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is an unwritten rule.
I don't
You disagree, Nina?
I don't know that that's an unwritten rule. I think maybe anything over $10,000 as a winning prize. All right, maybe you could kick somebody something, but this was not $10,000. Also, how much?
I like how you have a number in your head. Right? It's like 10,000 is the threshold. Everybody knows that.
Hello.
It's the IRS threshold,
Yeah.
actually.
But also think about how much it costs two people to fly to Cyprus.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of money.
But you already,
Well-
but you're going there to support your friend. You already did this. Like it's, I don't know. I $640. Toss it over. I think that's.
Well,
fair.
it's $6,500.
I know, but the 10% of
Oh,
that.
I
would
see
be,
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Let's ask our own bridezilla. We do have a bridezilla in the room. Gabby, who handles social media for the show, is getting married.
Get close to that mic.
And so you're getting married pretty soon.
I am.
Next weekend, right?
Yep.
Yep, next weekend.
If you gave your bridesmaids lottery tickets and one of them had the nerve to not give you money, you'd freak out on them, right?
I honestly
Gabby's
kind
like
of
the nicest person
kind of
ever.
agree with Brad. Like it's kind of like a politeness thing, but I also wouldn't be mad if they didn't give me money.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, me neither.
What's the one thing that somebody could do that you would become a bridezilla on your wedding day?
He's doing research.
I'm trying to pressure Gabby into becoming a bridezilla. Right before we went on the air, I was like, Gabby, would you please be a bridezilla?
I don't think she's got it in her to be a bridezilla.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
I
so
do.
either, but I want to find it though, because that would be amazing just to see Gabby turn into a bridezilla.
Somebody messes with your grandma.
Ooh.
Yeah, you mess with my grandma, you're out.
Text in 41061. Do you think that this bride should have stopped talking to her bridesmaid and the wedding basically be ruined because she didn't give her any of the money from her lottery win.
Absolutely not.
That marriage is going to be fun.
Yeah, it is. They sound like a fun couple, honestly. They really do. Wish them the best.
But why can't you just give them just like a really nice gift rather than giving them money?
Yeah,
Give
but
them a nice gift.
you probably already did give him a gift.
Oh.
You just won a little bit of cash. Woo! It's like going to the casino. If you win at a slot machine and I went with you, do you have to give me money?
If you gave me that money to get in on a slot machine, yes.
The bride is definitely
man.
one of those people that she didn't expect them to win, and then they won. She's like, "That's my ticket. I paid for it. That is my money. I can't believe she stole my money. I'm calling the cops right now, actually."